Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make another microbial product. So I'm going to teach you how to make yogurt. Our favorite, and maybe it is yours too, but sometimes it can be very expensive in the market, so it's nice to be able to make your own yogurt. So what do we need in order to make our own yogurt? What I'm going to use today to make yogurt actually are very fresh milk. I got this from the Puerto Princesa Dairy Production and Development. So they are actually selling this. It's like, they got this straight from the animal. They just pasteurize it and that's it. So very organic. And what is good about the dairy farm is also they are practicing halal preparations of food. So I like them very much. And no preservative, nothing added to it. And another thing that we'll need is the starter culture. As our starter culture, I picked this one because this is the only yogurt that I found that says made with live cultures. And when I looked at it, it says that it has the bacteria Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. So there is live bacteria in here, and this is what we are going to use. I was not able to find a plain one. Much better if you use that one. This one is flavored, but we can still make use of this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, we will have to put this milk here in our pot. Thing that we're going to do is to heat this milk to around 80 to 85 degrees centigrade. So this is what we call milk scalding. While you are heating the milk, make sure you stir it constantly so that you won't burn the milk at the bottom of the pot, or else your yogurt will have the unwanted smell. So we'll just have to do this. Now it's around 80 to 85 degrees centigrade. We'll just have to wait until like 10 minutes so to properly prepare our milk. We're done with our milk scalding. What we're going to do next is to cool this down. So you might find it odd that we needed to heat our milk just to cool it down immediately. But heating of the milk or scalding of the milk achieves two things. First one is we remove all unwanted microorganisms in it. So we don't want spoilers, we don't want other microorganisms that would create burden to our culture, to our live cultures. And another is it prepares our milk. So it changes the structure of our protein for our live cultures to easily convert it to yogurt. So we just have to cool it down to around 40 degrees centigrade. That temperature is actually heaven for our live cultures. Cooling it down. Now what we are going to do next is we will mix our starter culture. So first, let's just put a bit of this milk here in a small bowl. And then this is where we put our yogurt culture. We can just add actually for that amount just around 2 tablespoons. And then we'll mix this thoroughly. When it's properly mixed, then we transfer this to our milk, like that. Mix it properly to evenly distribute our culture. So we are going to strain our milk just to remove those solids. There, because if we don't remove that, may not be very pleasant to our bacteria. We have this now. You can actually immediately incubate this at 40 degrees centigrade, just as like this. No? So I have in here a yogurt maker. I ordered this online because I've been making our own yogurt here at home. So I think yogurt maker is a very good investment. So you can just immediately put it like that and then incubate it for 8 hours. But I like it to be individually contained in small containers, so already portioned. So when you want to eat it, like one for breakfast, you can just get 1 bottle and that's it. You don't have to contaminate other yogurt. So we're not going to do that, but instead I'm going to transfer this to our previously sterilized bottles, these small containers. Now we'll transfer this much. There you go. So like one jar like this is 1 serving. So it's very handy, especially if you are like on the go. You've got to go and you just have to grab a very quick breakfast. So you can just carry it with you. So what we're going to do next is to cover this. So now that we have covered our little jars, we are going to position them inside our yogurt maker. So all of this, okay, there we go. And then we'll just cover it and leave it there for 8 hours. Now you may think that it's good for you because you have your yogurt maker. How about us that we don't have the yogurt maker? So anyway, this video will actually teach you how to make yogurt using a machine and without machine. So what do we do when we don't have a machine? So I have in here spare jars that I also sterilized yesterday, and we still have the milk. So what we are going to do is, of course, pour this also in our jar, and only good for 1 jar. So we're not gonna be able to use the other one. We cover this just like what we did with our little jars, and this time we are going to wrap this jar with a black bag. So, well, this is a rubbish bag, unused, okay, still clean. And then we're going to wrap this so that it will trap the heat, okay? You know, our microorganisms, they really need the right temperature in order for them to do their work. So we'll just have to cover this, we tie this up like that, or we can put rubber band. So now it's covered, so we can just leave it, no? Here, like that. Or you can put it somewhere warmer, like on top of the refrigerator or inside the oven. And With our yogurt maker, we only need 8 hours. But for this one, since the temperature may fluctuate, may not be uniform all throughout, so you just have to prolong the incubation period, say 10 to 12 hours. And let's see what happens. So it's been 8 hours since we incubated our milk. Let's now see what happens to our milk. Okay, so here is it. Let's open. Wow, it's now yogurt. Let's see the texture. See that? Oh, so nice. But it's still a bit warm. We can put this in the refrigerator so it will settle there for like 1 to 2 hours. The longer we put this in the refrigerator, the thicker it becomes. So let's see. Let's put this in the refrigerator and let's have a look at this again after 2 hours. So after putting this in the refrigerator, it becomes a lot thicker now. See? It's a lot nicer now. So thicker and of course cold. It's yummier to eat yogurt cold. Now, you remember this one? The one that we wrap only and we did not put this in our yogurt maker. So we would like to open this if this one is okay already. We incubated this for 14 hours. Oh, so it's also now yogurt. But this is still a bit warm. I put this behind our TV because it's a bit warmer. But it's also, see, now it has turned into yogurt. Time for food tasting. So we have here several flavors. Ito pong akin ay fruits and cereal. No sugar. Oh, para healthy. What about you, 30? What's the flavor of your yogurt?
Mine is blueberry.
Ikaw naman, Ate Ella. Ano ang flavor ng yogurt mo?
Strawberry.
Yes, okay. Strawberry, blueberry, and mixed fruits and cereal. Sige, so time na para kumain. Oh, 30, ikaw, you mix your food, like that. Be, let me see. Parang ang yummy naman ito. Be, fruits and so yummy. Imagine your breakfast like this. Kami, matutulog na nakapajama pero kakain pa ng yogurt. Kasi, alam mo na, good for the tummy. We call this what? Gut health. Oh, yun na. We can eat.
Si ate hindi pala tabol.
Kamusta naman ang strawberry?
Tastes yummy.
I know, yours is blueberry. It tastes yummy.
Yeah.
Ayan, so thank you very much everyone. Bye-bye, thank you for watching. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified of the new video uploads. Bye everyone! Keep safe!
Bye.